Good evening, and welcome to the third annual weekend special and season 14 finale episode of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Aaron Moore, and we are here once again, inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. We are here tonight with very special guests, a live audience made up of family, friends, and students at Central Michigan University. Thanks for everybody being here. This is a student... Yeah, give yourself a hug. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV, our YouTube live channel, and the Mound 91.5. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by More Media Records. Tonight, in addition to my interview, we'll also be taking questions live from our audience here in the studio to ask the bands. With that being said, please welcome our first band of the evening, Julie's Bones. Julie's Bones is a four-piece alternative rock group from Holland, Michigan. The group started out in 2021 and consists of multi-instrumentists, including Colin Overway on the bass, guitar, bass, and vocals, Andy Lunn on bass, guitar, and vocals, Duncan Lamb on guitar and vocals, and Violet Sisson on the drums. They take influence from grunge, Americana, alt, metal, and punk to create the Bones' heavy, distorted, guitar-driven sound. Please join me in welcoming Julie's Bones to the SSL stage.
This first song is called Colossus. I was a boy once, he was my friend, and got it all twisted, vomited line. Running towards canyons, but tripping and falls, hiding from memories, stuck in the walls. Don't look towards me. She was a girl once, stopped in the track, melted and This next song is called Burned Eyes. It was written before Blood Rot. What's lost can be found. You say it all with your eyes. I've forgotten how to breathe. So I'll hold my breath till you leave. The smell of sulphur's in the air. Tie your eyes and come to rest. Victims of the circumstance. You can turn away. You said you'd be careful. I've forgotten how to pray. Burned eyes look away from the fire. Burns the sun from your love. Your eyes are racing to your head. You're safe now. Dead stop at the side of the road. Dawn approach, I'm feeling fine. You said you'd go. Wish that we could speak our mind. I've forgotten what to say. Burned eyes look away from the fire. And burns the sun from your love. Your eyes are risen into your head. You're safe. You're safe now. This next one's called Blood Rot. It was written before Burned Eyes. Where's it got you going this time? Dodging questions, sketchy timeline. Think you know you'll keep running, I'll keep walking. Give you all I got, but you're still talking to a wall as you should. Oh, we all love our neighborhood. Ah, come on! Everyone's gotta ask that question. Is the thing that you think you're doing worth the time it takes? Rather than living life, you don't get to look first. You just jump and maybe slip. Oh, is it me? Where's it got you going this time? Dodging questions, sketchy timeline. Think you know you'll keep running, I'll keep walking. Give you all I got, but you're still talking. You all as you should. We all love our neighborhood as we should.
It's Julia Bones with Blood Rot. Now we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back, so don't go anywhere.
I never got a college degree. Now I'm the CEO of my own company. People want to tell me I'm one in a million, when actually I'm one of millions.
The paper ceiling holds back the 50% of skilled workers who don't have a bachelor's degree. Tearthepaperceiling.org.
Your toe chains are a little loose. Could spark a wildfire.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime. You should check out SmokeyBear.com. They've got a bunch of tips on wildfire prevention.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear. But don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks?
Ooh,
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
you got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
Welcome back. Now, I have some questions for you guys. So, what's the band story? How did we get together?
Well, I guess you could say that started all the way back in jazz band in high school. We all kind of played different instruments at the time. I did guitar.
We were the rhythm section.
Yeah, you did bass.
I was still the drummer.
Yep, and you did congo. You did congos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But we all just kept playing from there because we had nothing better to do.
Now, the question that I really want to know, do I need to be worried about Julie? Like, did you kill her? Did you, like, anything? Like, how did we get her bones? Like, what's the vibe?
Well, we came up with the band name, that must have been back in 06. And it came to me in a dream. And I was like, basically, I was drowning. And a person named Julie saved me. But Julie was not long for this earth.
Oh.
Julie passed away in the dream.
Okay.
And there was bones. And I think Andy has a bit of a different way of putting it, though.
I picked the name. I was listening to Tom Waits at the time, and I really like Bone Machine, and I was like, we gotta do something with bones. We really just have to. It'll be dark and edgy. And so we were just like, we wanted it to be a feminine name for some reason. I don't know if there's any reason to unpack that, but
It was almost Janice's bones.
it was. Yeah, yeah, that was the one right before. We were like, Janice's bones. No, that sucks. Julie's bones.
Like Janice from Rocky Horror, or just like anyone?
We were just
Janice from
spitballing
church.
names.
Okay. Now, you guys have been working on the MMR sampler. Tell me a little bit about that. How's that experience been for you?
Well, we took 3 really unique songs to the sampler. It's stuff that we've never really done before. As a concept that Andy had been holding on to for a while.
Since before the band.
Yeah. You know, something that Colin had come up with while messing around in the new tuning. And
Just a random riff.
yeah, just a random riff. But it's the song that Duncan took to us is our first instrumental song as well. So, yeah, a really great environment to test out new stuff in. I was really enjoying it.
Okay. And then, kind of piggybacking off of that, how important it is for like bands to like, or just artists in general, to kind of have a new playground to test out the new ideas, or just try something new.
I think it takes away a lot of pressure in some sense. I think when you get used to doing the same thing over and over again, you kind of routine, you kind of go about it a certain way. So when you get to like one, change scenery and the people and like just the space, it's the same thing as scenery. Then I guess your mind kind of works differently. And I mean, they have a great team over here, so they were just great to work with. And I feel like really enabled us to kind of just like play around and do things we wouldn't have done in a different setting. So.
It was so fun, I considered it a vacation. I had a good time, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Now, what is kind of is there any new genres or anything you guys want to try? Because I was like, when I was introducing you guys, you had like a lot. I was like, is there any new ones we want to tack onto the list?
I think at this point in time, it would just be really arbitrary to add another like prefix, if that makes sense.
New
it's
metal.
just
Prog.
Yeah.
we have so many
Post-hardcore.
different we have so many different clashing influences that I don't think we could ever agree on one genre.
Yeah, we're all listening to some weird stuff that the other person probably doesn't like. We've all argued about music way too much. And by that, I mean I've instigated most of that.
Why are you instigating?
Well, who's gonna otherwise?
No, fair. Everybody needs a little good instigator. Yeah, I understand. So, what is next? Any gigs or any albums or any EPs? Any new music coming out for you guys?
We're working on a new album. Or we were going to, but we had a little bit of a setback. We were going to do the first recording session a few weeks ago. Now that's moved to about a month from now. But it's going to be our second full-length album, and I think we're hoping on 2025 , but we'll do whatever it has to happen.
It'll come out when it
If we
comes
gotta
out.
take our time,
Yeah.
maybe it'll make a better product.
Who's to say?
Well, I think that's all the questions I have for Julie's Bones. We're going to kick it over to break, but we'll have more Julie's Bones right after, so don't go anywhere.
Hey guys! Welcome back to Music in the Mitten and More, a segment of Summit Sessions Live devoted entirely to music in the mitten and then some. It's me, Caitlin, your resident music nerd, bringing you all the musical info on campus, locally, and beyond. Let's get into it. So, because it's the weekend special, I wanted to start off by doing something a little bit different. Instead of yapping about current music, I wanted to see how much CMU students know about music trivia. So, let's go. All right. So, For our first participant, this is Emma. Emma, you want to say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, of course. I'm a sophomore here at FCMU. I'm a meteorology major. I'm a part of MMR, and I usually run a camera for SSL.
Also for trivia, I have my friend Grace. Grace, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Grace. I am a sophomore here at Central Michigan. I'm also a reporter for Central Michigan Life and SPJ.
Awesome. So I've got some music trivia questions if we want to go ahead and get into it. So do you know, when did Beyonce win the Grammy for Album of the Year for the first time?
That was this year, right?
Was it just this past year?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
All right. What is the best-selling album of all time?
Thriller, Michael Jackson, right?
That was Michael Jackson, and that was Thriller?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Awesome. Which band member famously left One Direction?
Zayn.
We got a vendetta there? Maybe just a little bit?
Maybe just a little bit, yeah.
I don't know this one.
Really?
It was Zayn.
Yes.
Zayn.
Yes, it was Zayn.
It was Zayn.
Okay. Good job. This one is something I didn't even know until I was researching questions, but what rock icon was the founder of the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty for Long-Haired Men?
David Bowie.
Yeah?
David Bowie, guys. He's iconic, so.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
That's an obscure one.
He was also in a movie. I could start singing a song from the movie if you want.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't actually think you were going to go for it. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power.
David Bowie.
Yes.
Okay.
Who was the first woman ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Girl, I know this. Wait. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, first girl?
She sings Respect.
Aretha Franklin.
You could say she really earned some people's respect.
Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
What was the original band name for Queen?
It was Smile, right?
Yeah.
Smile, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know. Something to do with dentists. I don't...
Yeah, because they were all dentists except for Freddie Mercury, and then he showed up, and then, yeah. I didn't know that.
I love that. That's so much fun. Last question. Who is the youngest artist to win Artist of the Year?
It was Billie Eilish, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah. Awesome. Alrighty, thank you for answering my questions. That's all I've got for you today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Such a pleasure.
Alrighty. Now, I will see you guys right after the break for our next segment. Bye.
We are back. Here is Julie's Bones with their next song, Thebes.
Talking to someone so much brighter than This next song's called Identity, and it was written.
This next song is called Harvest. It's off our latest EP.
systems break down like hopes of heaven. Watch the smell with raised hair, in some cold nitrogen's room. Hands tied in 5 nines wide conduit. With passion is the rich, stay rich, stay fluid. In a congregation still praise God, we do it.
Once again, that was Julie's Bones with Harvest. Now, I have a question first. What was it like performing on SSL for the first time?
Awesome.
Nice.
It was very validating experience.
Now, do we have any audience questions?
So you have someone on your guitar there. Is that who is that? Yeah.
Well, she'll get a kick out of this. Is there a camera I can show it to? No, maybe not. Three. There's a right here, right here. There's a picture of my dearly beloved Maya Gianchini. Been together 2 years and some change.
Nice.
And I love that girl.
Very cool. Very nice.
We love love.
Cool.
You guys said you had conflicting points of music. What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Well, we could each say like a few bands. I right now I've been listening to a lot of Talking Heads and Devo. I also like B-52s. I like tons of stuff, but those are the ones I've been playing annoyingly.
I like a lot of prog rock and prog metal, some of the classic stuff like Yes and Rush, some of the modern stuff like Pliny, Animals as Leaders, that sort of thing. Some of the screamier stuff, Static Dress has been my obsession lately. Yeah.
I'm a big Deftones head. That's really it right now. I kind of pick an artist and stay with them for a while.
Pretty much anything in the alt rock genre. Right now I'm in like just always into Radiohead, My Bloody Valentine, and the Smiths. Probably the mainstays right now. So.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
You were good. I enjoyed listening to you. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which Muppets do you guys associate yourselves with?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. I really like so I'm Swedish, but I'm not, like, I'm American. That's good, that's great. But I really like the Swedish Chef. I love that. He's got it together.
I know this is a Sesame Street character and not a Muppet, but I really associate with Bert. I love Bert a lot.
What's his name? Gonzo.
Yeah, I can see.
I like only know Kermit off the top of my head.
He's Kermit.
Kermit.
Can I go? Okay. What's like your guys' like most favorite memory as a band so far?
For me, it's tour.
Yeah,
I
think
think
it's probably
we
tour
did
for
that.
all of us. It was tour for
this
all of
last
us.
fall
Yeah.
with the Mannequins.
Yeah, we did a tour with the other band that's going to be playing after us in a bit here, and it was one of the best experiences of my life, and I think it will be for many years to come.
Yeah, you guys are very good at what you do. How long have you guys been together as a band?
Technically 2021, but we've all kind of we played like this really early gig in 2018, and we have like a USB drive of it, and it was made by my grandfather. I didn't know him very well, but he'd filmed a video. He also wrote a book on how he's God. So it's not the Bible, so I don't know if I believe it, but yeah.
But since 2021.
Yeah.
And then Duncan came along in 2023.
Yeah.
You guys are very talented.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much to Julie's Bones for joining us tonight on our weekend special and season 14 finale of Summit Sessions Live. I'm going to toss it over to our resident music nerd, Caitlin Stevens, with a special Music in Men. And right after that, we'll have our second musical act here to perform for you, so don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, welcome back. Are you liking the show? Because I know I definitely am. Speaking of, because it's the last show of the semester, I wanted to take some time to thank all of the people behind the scenes who have made Summit Sessions Live possible this year. This list is obviously not exclusive, but I am so thankful for everybody for their amazing help this year. If you've liked any of the shots this year, that is all thanks to our beautiful camera crew, containing Riken Smith, Emma Snelson, Josh Mayer, Adrienne Castillo, and Magdalena Barnett. Our incredible producers and directors are Kylie Shkapansky, Megan Hart, and Gretchen First. Additionally, thank you to Josie Height for being our technical director. Our amazing graphics are brought to you by Bradley Falkenhagen, and our TV audio is produced by Zachary Miller. And of course, almost none of this would be possible without our amazing More Media Records production crew. They are responsible for the killer mixing and audio that you guys hear every episode, as well as the amazing pictures that you see on social media. Our audio mix is brought to you by Rachel Summers, Evan Blum, Jacob Wingett, and Noah Oral. And our beautiful pictures are taken by Aaron Stanton. Thank you guys so much. Now, finally, I would like to bring in our amazing host, Aaron Moore, to try and guess our crew members' favorite songs. All right, let's get into it. Hi, Aaron. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, no problem, Queen. What's up?
Well, I'm here to ask you some crew member questions. So I did a little bit of digging, and I figured out each of our crew members' favorite songs.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say, like, what the song is, who it's by, and then, like, a multiple choice, and then you guess whose it is.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's get into it. All right, first up is I Don't Care by Fall Out Boy. Our options are Rachel, Zach, and Noah.
You said Rachel, Zach, and Noah?
Yeah.
I want to say Zach.
No, actually.
Is it Noah?
No, actually. Last choice. Wow. No, that's Rachel's favorite song.
Oh, dang. Sorry,
yeah.
Rachel.
No.
RIP.
All right. Now we've got Easier by Quadeca.
Oh, that's Evan Blum.
I didn't even need to read the questions out.
He's the only person that knows that listens to Kodeka.
I know. He sent me he sent me his answer, and I was like, okay, King, whatever you say. Okay. All right. Wildlife by Wings. I've got Emma, Gretchen, and Noah.
Okay, first of all, who's Wings?
I don't know.
Okay.
This person has a really obscure music taste, so like.
Is it Noah?
Yeah, it's Noah.
Okay,
that's why. All right. Next one is Sun Bleached Flies by Ethel Kane, and our choices are Evan, Jacob, and Aaron. Aaron Stanton.
Wait, one more time?
Sun Bleached Flies by Ethel Kane.
Is it Aaron?
It is Aaron,
Okay.
yeah.
I was just like, it was the list. I was like, I knew as soon as it was Ethel Kane. I was like,
Yeah. No, she said that she was like, it's going to be obvious, but I know. And I was like, you are all good.
It's a good song, though.
It
Good
is such
choice.
a good song. All right. Now we have Best Guest by Lucy Dacus. And that's Megan, Aaron. Yeah. Again, didn't even need to finish the list.
Nope.
All right. The Party's Not Over by TV Girl and Jordana. And that's me, Adrian, or Josie.
The Party's Not Over, TV Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Is it you?
No.
Is it Adrian?
No.
Who else on the list?
Josie.
Oh, sorry, Queen. Okay.
Okay. Now we have Alaska by Maggie Rogers, and the options are Josh, me, or Kylie.
Is it Kylie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. 2 more left.
Okay.
Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, and that's either Josie, Emma, or me.
Is it Oh, it's you? Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
All right, now this is my personal favorite.
Oh.
And it's the Glee cover of Barbra Streisand's My Man, performed by Leah Michele.
Ooh.
And our choices are Josie, me, or Gretchen.
Oh, I feel like that's Gretchen down.
Yeah.
I was like, me and her bonded over being a Glee.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, okay. I was like, I love Smooth Criminal, and then she loves that Barbara.
Smooth Criminal's the best. Well, that's all the crew member trivia I have for you today. So thank you so much for joining me.
I think I'll just head out.
Okay.
I think there's a show I gotta like go do or something.
Yeah,
but,
something like that.
hey,
All right.
see you on the flip side.
See ya.
Peace out, peeps.
All right, well, that's all I have for today, but I loved chatting with you. Now, let's get back to... Hang on. Oh, what's that? Okay. Yeah, let them know. All right, I just got some new information for you. So I actually won't be your Music in the Mitten host anymore, because I'll be coming back next year as your Summit Sessions live host. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to go on this journey with you. And speaking of changes, our amazing executive producer, Kylie, has a special goodbye message for you guys. So take it away, Kylie.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kylie Shapansky. And if that name sounds a little familiar, it's probably because I've been a part of this show for the past 4 years now. It feels crazy saying that, but I am about to graduate with my 4-year degree from CMU, and Summit Sessions Live has been a part of my journey throughout this whole time. The moment I stepped on campus and decided to jump in head first, this program welcomed me. And as a freshman with no experience, I was welcomed in and taught and encouraged. Caitlin Helmholtz and Oswin Wernett were the executive producers who fostered my ambitions and created an environment that taught me valuable skills but didn't feel like grueling work. I started out as the mid-segment Music in the Mitten host before taking over as main host the second half of my freshman year. That's when Abby McKenzie came in as executive producer, but after a year, she graduated and I took over as EP, where I've been for the past 2 years. Being in a leadership position has taught me so much, and I've grown as a professional and as a person and as a friend, and as much as I have a leader. I've made friends and bonds that will last forever, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to share my love of this show with some amazing and talented people. It's been quite the journey where I've learned to embrace chaos and what it means to work with a team, and I couldn't have asked for a better team, especially Megan Hart and Aaron Moore, who I am leaving this show in the very capable hands of. I'm grateful for every single person who I've gotten to work with here at SSL. I've met so many new people, from student crew members to awesome musicians and bands. So as I prepare to graduate in 5 weeks, I wanted to send a love letter to the show that I've stuck around with these past 7 seasons. Thank you, SSL, for the memories, and here's to another 14 seasons more. Executive producer Kylie Shapansky, sending off. Now, let's get back to the music.
Good evening and welcome back to the weekend special and season finale of season 14 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host Aaron Moore and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University with a live studio audience. Give your help a clap. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV, our YouTube live channel, and the Mountain 91.5. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by More Media Records. Oh, they're holding a dead body. Our second musical act of the night is the Mannequins. Based in Holland, Michigan, the Mannequins include band members Carton Bultees on bass, Grant McKenzie on guitar, and Michael Sherman on drums. They've been playing together for 6.5 years and describe their music as influenced by alternative rock, emo, and punk and indie. Without further ado, the Mannequins.
I wanted nothing but the heart. You wanted an avalanche. I guess that's kind of where we start. Surrounded by all your house plants. I guess that's kind of how we bend. We frame the light. Wild to know you in the night. Try and wait for new daylight. So damn afraid of paying for. My heart's a mortar and it's pointed at the very thing I'm trying to say. Sparking light that I lost ages back, but losing traction is I wanted you and your mistakes. Just got these ghosts that I can't shake, and all these lines that I can't fake. A broken spell, a sinking sound. Some things are in my head right. It comes up high, it leads you down. Some things are in my head right. Took the rain to make me true. Oh, you, a setting sun, a brand new moon. They're in my head right. Some things are in my head right. I got some lessons never learned until you take the plunge and find out the water's warmer when you know when it's over all the bad brain bouts. But it's a feels and pain, it's all the implement. Some new transmissions that you sent. So damn scared of odds and ends. It's all the light that you can spend. A broken spell, a sinking sound. Some things are in my head right. It comes up high, it leads you down. Some things are in my head right. It took the rain to make me true. Oh, you, a setting sun, a brand new moon. Some things are in my head right. When I see your face, I think of every single day that I spent lying in my bed, waging war with this old head. And I have pictures on the wall, but they don't look like me at all. No, they don't look like me at all. And if you miss me, would you call? 'Cause when I hear you on the phone, it feels like nothing's really gone. And time is just a song that we've been singing all along. A broken spell, a sinking sound. Some things are in my head right. It comes up high, it leads you down. Things are in my head right. It took the rain to make me true. Oh, you, a setting sun, a brand new moon. It leads you down. It leads you down. It leads you down. things are in my head, right? What's about the wishing well? You wish you were a cartoon ghost, flying around the neighborhood and haunting all you love the most. I saw you in my dreams last night. You look so fond of old farewells. I know you shall will break someday, because all turtles go to hell. And you've been looking down her sleeve to find some gold and hate it all, to search your magic in her eyes. It's gonna end in death for all. But I've been looking for you, kid. You really made a mess of this. And if I found a hook to you, I'll play the song to make you sick. Say it's no good anymore. Everything that came before. Just let the light in, kid. Just let the light in, kid. I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, okay. I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, okay. I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, I like you better when you walk. Wait, okay. Cause I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. And I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. Yeah, I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. Yeah, I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. For every night you laid awake, for every night you cried, for every night you fought the ghost, for every night you died, for every night you lost the war, for every night you won, for every night you smiled and laughed. We're rooting for you, son. We're rooting for you. Cause I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. Yeah, I believe that every heart's a timepiece, baby. And one of these nights, I shall find the time. I shall find the time to tell you everything. Everything I feel. Everything I feel.
That was the Mannequins with their song Timepiece. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back, so please don't go anywhere.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
Judy.
Wait, use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
It's something about having that piece of paper. Some people think that's worth more than my skills.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
You just gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Analytics and empathy. That's how I've gained clients.
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
And we are back. Now, I would say we could start off with questions, but first, are you guys like tired? That looked like a full workout right there.
A little bit. I'm pretty good. Had a Celsius before this.
Okay. Okay. So we're all good. Do we need to take a breather or anything?
This is the breather, yeah.
Like this interview is a great opportunity.
Okay,
to
cool.
take some deep breaths, yeah.
Okay. So, what's the band lore? Like, how did you guys meet? What was the story?
There's a lot of lore there.
We went to high school together.
Us two.
Yeah, us two. And then, we were just jamming in my basement. I had a bunch of old mannequin heads around. We had one that we sort of set up as our major mascot. His name was Jason. He had a third eye open to the world. But then unfortunately, at some point he ascended. And so we sort of built the band. You know, we have to keep playing in the band until his return.
It's just unfortunate that he's not with. It's unfortunate for us.
Yeah.
For the greater universe as a whole, like it's all enveloped in Jason's essence, really.
Yeah. I got you. And then Michael just came on as a disciple or a band member in the last three years. Yeah.
Don't say disciple.
Okay, sounds good.
So do I need Colt? No. Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure. Okay. So crazy. Okay, I got you. Sorry, I would never bring up those allegations ever again.
Thank you.
No problem. I got you. Sorry. So, what's like the music inspiration behind your guys' band?
For me, a lot of dub reggae and usually the music that plays in Taco Bell late at night.
Well, yeah, influences kind of change on a day-to-day basis, but we saw the Minecraft movie today. And I think that is going to be like an influence for like at least like a solid like 5 more albums, you know.
Yeah.
I felt creative juices flowing. I also really like Car Seat Headrest, Pine Grove, Modest Mouse. Yeah, but the Minecraft movie too.
Okay. So now this goes into my next question. How is the Minecraft movie going to influence your next projects? Are we going to get like some like instrumental kind of
yeah,
like
I mean, we're working on a song called Chicken Jockey right now.
Oh, I love it.
And kind of reworking all of our songs into like the old Minecraft parody, you know, kind of getting back to our roots.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what is the roots for you guys? Is there a place that you kind of like go in your head, or like what's like the first memory you have as being a band?
I mean, playing in my basement, and I graduated to Carter's basement. I feel like just like making noise, watching kung fu movies on a TV while we played, like making noise when you're like when it was just a fun thing to do, and then slowly decided that we wanted to show other people.
Okay. Yeah. Now, do we have a fandom name? Like, are we like the Mannequins, or like, what are the audience members?
The audience members.
You get a lot of mannequin. Just like street mannequins sometimes.
Yeah, mannequin heads, mannequin freaks.
Ooh, okay.
That's a big one.
Not bad. Okay, so you guys are also featured on the MMR sampler. How's that experience been for you as well?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, getting a chance to record in such an awesome studio with some awesome engineers. It was a really good time.
Yeah, what you guys are doing here with this and with that is so cool to me. to see a college doing this and having bands out. Like, we couldn't be more grateful that we got connected with y'all to do these things, because it's really, really cool and it's awesome to be a part of.
Yeah, we gotta uplift. And you guys make some awesome music. Now, what is it? Do we have any new music or anything coming out besides the sampler? Any like teaser projects, gigs?
Yeah, we got something we're finishing up. I don't want to say too much about it right now, but we're finishing it up, so hopefully that'll be out this year too. And then we're always playing pretty regularly, so if anyone wants to see our show dates, we just got a new website, mannequinsband.com. So you can see all our shows on there.
Oh, slam. Okay. Now, my final question. If you had to give the band a color, what would it be?
Probably Simpsons Yellow.
Simpsons Yellow.
Simpsons Yellow.
Yeah.
Can you expand on that?
Marge Blue, maybe.
Marge Blue, Simpsons Yellow.
Is it just like the Simpsons world is just like the hone essence of Mannequin almost?
At this point.
At this point, especially Marge.
Yeah.
Marge.
Do you know Marge Simpson?
I mean, I hang with her a couple of times a day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Oh.
Okay, well, thank you for answering my questions. I think we're going to kick it over to break, but we'll have another short break with Caitlin Stevens. We'll be right back with more from the Mannequins. Stay tuned.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
I know you've been grinding. I know things aren't easy. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Love your mind.
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
Welcome back. Now here is the Mannequins with their song, She Doesn't Like the Beach.
She said I don't like the beach. There goes another one of my dreams. There it goes out the backseat. I hate her guts in the backseat. Maybe trade who I am. Maybe not quite the man. I got communion wafers on the righteous path. I got communion wafers in a house she loves. She knows where you go when you wish you were nothing. And I know how she talks to herself just to hear she's someone. God knows our punching bags of worn out at the seams blue. But I know the truth about you. I used to hate my basement because there were ghosts in my basement. Now I know what that look on your face meant. So the Holy Ghost in my basement, still scene of the question the plan. Scene, oh, I've seen too much of this scene of the blood of Christ, and I want to be alone in my basement moment because she knows where you go when you went through with nothing. And I know how she talks to herself just to appreciate someone. God knows our punching bags are worn out at the seams do. But I know the truth about you.
The sharks are evil, but the unwary ones are easy to see. Rocky, everyone takes their place. Only a fool would ignore this. Everyone's born as a villain. Under the water there are traps, old cars, bedshead, leaves, hidden death. Just the perfect place for an accident.
Salivary glands open up. I don't understand this commotion. It's making me ill. I fought and I killed. 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 Saint hormone secretion. Baby, this is full-blown deletion. Darling, this ain't hormone secretion. Baby, this is full-blown deletion. 'Cause I've seen the crucifix and I know how she shakes her hips, and I've seen the crucifix, and I know she knows where you go when you wish you were nothing. And I know how she talks to herself just to visit someone. God knows our punching bags of one out of the seams move. But I know, whoa, to the beat today thought about you. Thank you so much. This next one is called Your Pet. She goes wherever you go, a shadow that you never notice at the back of your head, at the end of that kiss. She knows the things you like to do in bed and on the phone when you're lonely and she's blue, but it keeps on going on. So just keep on writing songs. So just keep on writing songs. Whoa, really just wanna be your best friend. Really just wanna be your pet. I got another request. I need a better friend. I need someone to hold, but I like you better, please, because you used to know me. Late nights thinking of me. Well, don't go, 'cause I like you better. She knows the ways you stop and sway, just to make it through the day. Oh, just to keep the night away. And it goes, it keeps on going on. So just keep on writing songs. So just keep on writing songs. Whoa, I really just wanna be your best friend. Whoa, really just wanna be your pet. Could I be? 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 Something gets lost along the way, from my mouth to the phone, to the cord, to your phone, to your brain. Something gets lost along Something gets lost along the way, from my mouth to the phone, to the phone, to the cord, to your brain. Something gets lost along the way, from my mouth to the phone, to the cord, to your phone, to your brain. Something gets lost along the way, from my mouth to the phone, to the cord, to your phone, to your brain. Something gets lost along the way, from my mouth to the phone, to the cord, to your phone, to your brain. Could I be? 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 Could I be?
That was the Mannequins with Your Pet. Now, before we start off with audience questions, my first question is, you guys are playing a cosplay show on Tuesday. Are you dressing up, and if so, what are you dressing up as?
Well, we were gonna do. Do I just got the loud mic? Okay, sorry. We were gonna do Harry Potter, but and I was gonna be Dobby, but I think the site I ordered my Dobby mask from was a scam, so I might have to pivot. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Don't order from dobbymasks.com.
Yeah.
They're a scam.
Yeah, it's a scam.
Okay. I got another producer question. What is your style, and where does you get the inspo from? This is for the whole band.
The TikTok shop.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the TikTok shop.
Yeah.
Nice, I
Yeah.
like it.
Old dudes at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay. Do we have any audience questions? Any questions from the audience?
Yeah, so I wanted to say I really like your guys' music and you're very entertaining to watch. But he kind of asked, but also like I was wondering, did you guys like coordinate your outfits and your cool t-shirts on purpose?
Yeah.
Like I like all of them. I really like his.
Sometimes dinner is 2 beers.
Yeah, we're not cool enough to not have to coordinate it. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we all just showed up looking like this all the time.
Yeah.
You guys were even louder than the last group, which is cool. I respect your China symbol, but you should have used it even more because it's really special.
I felt bad because it started rubbing against the over mic, and I didn't want to, have it be in the audio.
Oh, I understand it was a friction issue. Well, you actually legitimately made this man's ears bleed, and that's why he had to leave, which is crazy.
No.
So
Oh no.
You are a wonderful
That
group,
is-
and I think you set
Oh
out to
gosh. Oh gosh.
That's-
We have to say sorry to that
Yes.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no. No,
Okay.
it's for the music.
Okay.
Is he
Don't
like a bad
apologize. Don't
You
apologize.
don't want us to apologize to him? Is he like a bad guy or something?
We have
No.
We have
It's
word.
just
He
for the
was
music.
okay. He
Okay,
was
good.
okay.
He's so,
He
he's
was
so
all right.
good. He's
But
so
your
good.
safety, everyone.
Yeah, man.
This is not about the music, but opinions on the Minecraft movie? I missed it.
Yeah.
I was lame. I slept
yeah,
in.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
How many mannequin heads do you own?
36.
Well, oh.
No, okay. We'll let that answer stand.
We'll let that one
We
sit.
won't strike that from the record.
So where do you guys get your energy from?
Red Bull and Celsius.
Yeah, Red Bull, Celsius, and Gator Light. Are we allowed to say
This
brand
is not a
names?
sponsor. Yeah, they are not paying us at all.
Well, I mean energy on stage right now.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Really? You just hopped up on it, are you?
Yeah, I haven't eaten today. It's just that.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any post-show rituals? Or pre?
I don't know. Sleep. Sometimes Taco Bell.
Sometimes Taco Bell.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep's quite good.
Yeah, and we usually drink Gator Light after.
Mm-hmm.
Now you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
How does one become a mannequin disciple, as you've mentioned before in the interview?
Well, the quickest way is go to mannequinsband.com, and then on the homepage there's a thing that says give your email to the mannequins. And if you put your email in there, I'm going to start sending you weird emails. So that's basically, you'll be a part of it. So
Cool.
yeah, if you go on there, you can get some weird content in your inbox. Yeah.
Can we get a rating of how weird?
You'll have to like
10.
experience them. I don't know.
It depends on the person.
It's not like profane or anything.
No.
So, yeah. It's family friendly.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. It'll put you in a place. Yeah.
I had a quick question. What does your writing process look like? Because I've heard a lot of influences that you mentioned earlier in the interview. Like, what is that? Is it like a jam sesh? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we'll like come up with a part, and like recently we've been writing more with Michael since some of our songs came about before Michael joined the band that we still play. But like with Michael, somebody will have a section, we'll play a section, and then we'll all chat like what's next, and then come up with ideas for what's next, try them out, and then we'll like piece together a song like sort of in order, and then slowly fill it in from there.
Yes, and.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool.
Improv.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Looks like that's all the questions we have. Thank you to Julie's Bones and the Mannequins for being on this weekend special and season 14 finale of Summit Sessions Live. Let's give both bands another round of applause. And another thank you to our fantastic live audience. But I don't want to somber the mood, but this is sadly my last episode as host. It has been a wonderful experience that I will treasure forever. And the best people, the Summit Sessions Live community, thank you for accepting me and supporting me. You were the best a little boy could ask for. But don't be sad, as I am leaving you in good hands with Caitlin Stevens for a final time. This is Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Aaron Moore, and I'll see you on the flip side. Mannequins, if you wouldn't mind playing us out.